Here at M7 St Helier Hospitals, we have made a pledge to be anti-racist. An equality strategy for London is vital in ensuring that staff of all backgrounds are able to achieve their full potential.
Hi everyone, my name is Stephanie Hatch. I'm a professor of sociology and epidemiology at King's College London. The London Workforce Race Strategy is important because it's attending to areas that are still being ignored in tackling racial inequities. What the strategy is doing is laying out a systems approach, one that really focuses on the structural issues as well as the individual level issues, moves us away from a deficit model. It is going to be specific to the experiences within London, but I know that it will be applicable right across the country.
My name is Ada Ferenke Kuruma. I am a senior research and clinical nurse specialist in rheumatology at the University College London Hospitals NHS Foundation Trust, where I have worked for over 25 years. London as a world city has amazing diversity. I have myself lived and worked in London for almost 30 years. In that time, I have seen an immense shift in the workplace, from being amongst only a handful and sometimes the only black nurse at senior staff meetings, to now teaming with black and minority ethnic colleagues, not just in junior roles, but taking their vital place at corporate engagements. The London Workforce Race Strategy is important and will make a difference. It is an avenue to unlock potential and break the not much talked about glass ceiling, as well as bridge the gap of stark inequalities that still exist for black and minority ethnic people in workplaces across London. Essentially, I see this strategy as an opportunity for inclusivity that ensures everyone can reach their full potential for an integrated city that works for all of us as Londoners, regardless of race.
Hi, I'm Rob Grover. I'm Head of People and Organisational Development at NEL Commissioning Support Unit. Really excited that we've got the launch of our London Workforce Race Strategy. Why? Because I've got a real passion for race equality, and we've got a really significant key moment now to transform the London workforce jointly together with our people. Really key is that we've got an evidence-based approach. We're really understanding how we unlock those outcomes that we want through the power of strategy across the London system. So really exciting time. Let's all get behind it.
Hello, my name is Dr. Devesh Sinha. I'm a stroke lead for VHR Trust and the network lead for North East London. Whatever I say here or in my blog are purely my opinions, based on my expertise and the lived experience of personal and professional racism. There is a consistent pattern of discrimination revealed every year by the Workforce Race Equality Standards or RACE score at London Trust. And now, with the disproportionate impact of the COVID-19, the doctors from ethnic minority, and especially when the top is not representative of the whole of the community that it serves, the medical profession is just mirroring the snow white peak effect of the NHS. So far, whatever is done to tackle in the NHS is although well intended, but is a predictable platitudes. For example, publishing a token statement on diversity with no accountability. London Workforce Race Strategy offers some specific, measurable and realistic targets. I hope with the positive actions in this operational strategy and allyship led from Sir David Sloman, it is timed to address it adequately. It is a bold move with the introduction of anti-discriminatory and anti-racist value into NHS London, which I look forward.
Hi, I'm Anne-Marie Archard. I'm the Interim Director of Leadership in the London region and the Workforce Lead for Workforce Priority 6, which is about caring and celebrating our staff. I'm really pleased to see that we finally have a London workforce race strategy. It is about time. We have known for a long time that there is serious inequality and inequity that faces our black and minority ethnic staff in London. The RES has shown us this for a very long time, and now we have a strategy that really has some core ingredients that I think can make a change. As a white woman who has tried her hardest over the last few years to embody what it means to be a white ally, I'm really pleased that the strategy actually has an approach to take forward a programme that actually develops white allies. It's not an easy space to be in, and people quite often don't know what exactly they should do. So I really hope that that programme could actually help and support white leaders to really take this work forward. Thank you.
Hello, my name's Daniel Collard and I'm a Programme Manager within the RES implementation team. Why is the workforce race strategy important to me? Years ago, I was just a person of colour in the NHS, but at the time I didn't question my experiences, I just accepted them. Later, as I developed my ability to question and found my voice, I saw the inequalities that I and many colleagues of colour faced in the structural inequalities of the system. Going on further to understand the experiences of bank staff, and more specifically, BAME bank staff, I heard the angry, painful stories coming from the front line. How can this not be important? We're in 2020 and we're looking at the most ethnically diverse city in the UK. I can't sugarcoat it. Racial discrimination is alive in our NHS, and I hope others will stand by my side to tackle it. How do I feel the strategy will make a difference? I believe the strategy will make a difference because it not only informs the reader but educates and gives true understanding of the race equality agenda. Alongside this, it gives powerful ways in which race inequalities can manifest. Given the complexity of racial inequality and the fact that there is not a one-size-fits-all solution, this strategy brings together many proven methods, case studies, and bold and new initiatives that will help provide a bespoke set of actions that can bring about tangible results. If others believe in this as much as I do, I believe it will bring about sustainable and meaningful changes for the diverse workforces across London.
Hi, I'm Alaaddin Charikci, Diversity and Inclusion Lead for North East London Commissioning Alliance. I believe London Workforce Race Strategy combines data with critical race theory and feedback captured from our diverse workforce to create an action plan with a compelling narrative. The strategy enables everyone to understand that fighting for race equality requires a different kind of courage and vulnerability. I believe people will be bold, authentic, different, and compassionate in the way they commit themselves to fight for race equality. We should absolutely understand that to engage with our Black and minority ethnic colleagues from a place of authenticity, we should do things differently. The problem is bigger than us, and it requires the effort of everyone. When we go back to our virtual office today, how are you going to do things differently to ensure that we can lead change and further race equality within the NHS behind the computer screen?